Great question, so thank you so much for asking it. So I initially tried the thing that all pre-med students try at one point, which is reaching out to professors by just cold emailing them and telling them that you're interested in research. Let me clarify that you're interested in their research specifically. So I did that at first, and I got a few responses back, but I never really connected with the research that I was doing in those labs. So I kind of bounced around from lab to lab, because if I didn't enjoy what I was researching and I didn't like what I was doing, I really didn't see a point in continuing an activity that I didn't like doing just because it would look good on a resume. So that's when I tried out a bunch of different summer internship research positions. So each year that I was in undergrad, I would apply to a bunch of summer research internships that seemed like they aligned with what I was most interested in. So this was usually like internships in public health, a few more wet lab science type-esque. And the first 2 summer internships that I did were in wet labs, and actually the first 3 that I did were in wet labs, and I really wasn't enjoying this type of research, and I was like, maybe research just isn't for me. And then after those 3 summer internships that I didn't really connect very well with the research, I finally got into a dry lab, or a global health research lab, which was my absolute favorite. I did this through a program called the Pediatric Oncology Education Program, which offers research experience to both undergraduate and medical students, and I can't recommend the program enough. The program does require you to have prior research experience, but it doesn't necessarily have to be too extensive. Through this program, similar to other research internships, you get paired with a research mentor that you kind of like stick with all summer, and you complete a research project with them, or you jump on a project that was already started. And that was the case with me. I was paired with a research mentor who focused and specialized in global health research for children with cancer, and it was such an impactful experience, and it was finally research that I actually enjoyed doing. So I guess my recommendations for you are maybe to start with reaching out to professors at your university or at your institute that have research that aligns with your interests. If you find that there really isn't much opportunity there, maybe at least try out a couple different labs for a period of time until you realize that it's something that you don't enjoy. Then I think you can start applying to summer internships, and these have a really wide range of the amount of experience that you need prior. So just make sure to do your research on how much background in research is required in order for you to acquire a position at some of these summer internships. And most importantly, if you don't like the research that you're doing, quit and find a different research position that you enjoy more in a lab that aligns better with your interests. There's so much out there, and I feel like a lot of pre-med students get narrowed into a box or a research position that they may not like that much just because they feel obligated to stick with it. So yeah, I hope this helps, and feel free to DM me any questions or drop questions in the comments. Okay, bye!